reach for my pound when I pick up the blunt. It's hard to put it down. The northern lights keeps me high as kites. Got a stupid fat collection of bonds, bowls, and pipes.
What's good, people? Let's pop in here, check out this High Heavens we picked up a little bit back. There was like a sample promotion that they did. I believe they're still doing it. It was like, you just paid shipping. It was like $6.99, and came relatively quick. Kind of a new company out there. They got a little presence up on X, and they're growing, so we'll see what's up. Seen some decent reviews. I'm not sure what the scammy is about. I don't think that's the COA. They do have a little coupon join up on here. The run looked like they were running like a 20% off on the site too. So everything looked like it was indoor flower that they had. They did have smalls as well, but everything looked like it was indoor. Did come boxed inside of a bubble mailer. Did come with a notice to law enforcement. Blah blah. Got their name on the company down there. I guess they ship USPS. And this was this was an empty box. Must be right down here somewhere. Oh yeah, this was the one with the huge envelope. They could have sent the whole pound up in this envelope. So, no, I didn't open it yet, but I don't think you can really see here, but this was, you know, it's literally a pound bag if you wanted to. Heat sealed. And then you got this bag inside that bag. Got the batch numbers, the Razzberry Warheads, COAs, package dates, THC 26%. I believe the sample is still the Razzberry Warheads. So we'll give her a peep out. You know, nothing wrong with picking up samples from some companies and whatnot. Seeing what they got going rather than just placing a whole order. It's nice that some companies do that. Nice little bag. It's almost like a vinyl bag rather than a Mylar in that respect. It's a very thick bag. Yeah, definitely nothing. No odor leakage in that respect. No odor leakage in the package. I think that was an unsuccessful rip. So we'll see what we're working with. I don't think I ever had any Warheads strains. I believe it was an indica. I don't know. We're gonna pull it up at some point here and give her a whiff. Coming up slow. You gotta get about 3 inches from the bag. Get a little whiff on her. Looks like dense snug. Some purple in it. 2 nugs. Got some sponginess, a little moisture in it. It's dense, but it's still got some moisture, a little squish in it. I'm gonna throw up on the ditch right quick. Let's see how she's weighing. It's hard to tell when you just get a big chunky nug, but I think it probably is on point. Mm, 3-4 on the ditch. I don't think there's anything else in there. So 3.4 on the ditch. We'll give her another way up, just because first time dealing with them. Yeah, she kind of went 3.5, 3.4, so she's probably right there in that respect. So So we'll get some better close-ups on her. We'll get the snifferoo on her that we forgot to do. And put her back in the bag. Yeah, she's sweet. Oops. I think it's gonna be a sweet gas situation. Sweet gas, a little bit of spice. Man, she's got a nice aroma. You gotta get in there though. Looks like she got trichomes. We'll bust her up. We'll see what the close-ups look like. Alright, let's pop in here, check this piece out. Should have some picks and whatnot going up. Let's see what we're working with here. So, company does free shipping at $75. They claim everything is lab tested. 30-day guarantee where they'll replace your item if it's lost in the mail. And everything looked like, you know, indoor, plus some smalls, no concentrates. And they got some reviews up on there. We'll take a peep at the site at some point here. You get some flavor. You get some of the gas. More the gas than the sweet. We'll pack her up again and give her a second run. 2 and 2. 2 bong hits, 2 vape hits. Alright, let's pop back in here with another rip. First rip was a rip, you know. It wasn't nothing outrageous in any aspect so far, so we'll give her some more shots here. You know, a lot of it comes down to the price. We gotta see what the price was on this piece, what it's going for. And we had some pretty decent stuff over the past couple weeks, so you know, you gotta come pretty hard compared to some of these companies out here we messed with. We messed with some pretty decent companies. So y'all need subbed up, sub up a brother, trying to hit 150, do a little bubbler giveaway, then start another giveaway at some point there. You get some gas. It's smooth. It just feels kind, kind of basic. We're gonna throw her on the vape. See if we get any more flavor out of her. I mean, she's got some flavor, but it's just nothing really brag about. But I I hate to judge a company just off of, you know, one strain in that respect, but nothing's bad so far. It's just nothing to brag about. So we're gonna give her a shot in the vape and see what's up. Let's pop in here with some vape hits. I mean, so far it's indoor bud. I mean, the flavors, everything is just kind of there. I'm not sure what the price is on it. We'll have to look at some stuff. It looks like their eighths go from like $27.99 to like $37.99, something like that. So, I mean, it'd have to be on the low end of that, and I don't know if I'd go out of my way for it at this point, but someone might like it more than me. You know, like I said, we've been fucking with some pretty serious stuff as of late, so it's gotta come pretty hard. It's worth it as a sample, $7 sample. Can't really complain about no aspect of that. But is it gonna make you want to go back and get another one? I can't say so in that respect. You get the gas. You do get the gas with like the the sweet on the back end. You know, not doesn't blow you away. We'll try another one. A little mixeroo. Alright, so I mean it passes, it works. It's got some flavor. It's got a little stone on it. I don't think it even said really if it was an indica or whatnot. In that respect, I don't think it said it on the site either. It was just a current free sample, so. Is it worth the $7? Yeah, I mean it's worth the $7. To try something different, and they may have something different, you know, at different times. They may change up the sample or whatever. Let's see. I mean, that's the sample joint. Woo! Come right at you. 3.5 grams. Wait, that's yeah, so that's the website. They're still doing it. 3.5 grams. Razzberry Warheads. I mean, I guess it looked like that. It was a little compressed compared to what that looks like. Grown in the USA, get 20% off. The only thing that, you know, I'm not too big on is every review for every bud is 5 stars. No matter which one you pick. There's not one there's not one mediocre review. Like every review is 5 stars. So I'd say, you know, take the reviews with a grain of salt. Every review is 5 stars. So, not saying that they're filtering their reviews, but you know, most sites you always see some people that had some issue with something or other. So that's usually a guarantee. So it is what it is. Is it worth it as a sample? Yeah, it's worth it, especially if it changes up, or maybe you like this strain more than me. What would I rate it? You know. Yeah, so we'll give her like a 6.5, something like that. It's worth it to try to sample. You know, they sent it, came reasonably quick, came secure. So, so like I said, I hate to judge a whole company off of one, you know, just one shot. I like to hit up everyone at least twice or so. But it was what it was. It just, you know, it just wasn't impressive any way around. So we'll give her like a 6.5. It smoked. You know, there's a buzz on it. But alright, peoples, we'll pop in with the next one. Y'all be good.